So can we win here? We sacrifice 10 artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we do, yeah. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's absolutely glorious. Thank you, Marionette Apprentice. And that's why this card is $3 on paper. Whilst everybody else was distracted with Nadu and Ulamog, I crept into the back door of your mind and I made Imskir Iron Eater. This is really powerful, and every time we see the word Affinity, it's always good. Affinity is never bad. It's just crazy how good this is, and I'm kind of glad that no one else is talking about it, because it's just something that maybe I can introduce to people. So what is Affinity? The spell is cheaper for each artifact you control. Now, it's 8 mana, but it never really is. A lot of the time it's 4 mana, 3 mana, 2 mana, even I've had it as cheap as 2 mana. And then when it comes in, you draw X and lose X, where X is half the number of artifacts you control mana down. So it's like Hydroid Krasis, but you lose life, which is pretty epic. And then it's got sacrifice an artifact, deals damage to equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value to any target, which is a bit like Bosch the Iron Golem. I'd be intrigued to see what the flavour was. Is this somehow Bosch? Is he eating Bosch? Where's Bosch these days? Why has he got Bosch's ability? But yeah, some of the ways we want to make him cheaper with artifacts. There's a lot of actual artifacts that come in early on and do extra stuff. So Blood Fountain is a bit of a weird card. It's a 1-drop artifact, comes and makes a blood token. So this alone makes Imskir 2 cheaper. Now anything that comes in and creates a treasure not only creates a treasure which you can use to then sacrifice for Imskir, or you can use the Gilded Pinions artifacts nature to reduce Imskir. There's a lot of interesting things. Just find stuff to put in the deck that is an artifact and then creates an artifact. You'd be surprised how many there are. Hangerback Walker is a really awesome example. So it's an XX, comes with X counters. When this dies, you create X artifact tokens. Now, this can straight up win you the game sometimes, because if you make this a really big guy, it then dies, you cast Imskir very cheaply. You come in, you draw loads of cards, and when you draw X cards in Magic the Gathering, a lot of the time you will win. So do not underestimate this guy. It's just a 5/5 when it comes in, but it's pretty damn good. I love it. One of the cool things I want to do, I want to try and get Hit the Mother Load off. 7 mana card, which is huge, but you discover 10, and if the mana value is less than 10, you create that many tapped treasures equal to the difference, which is pretty awesome. What else have we got? I want to try out the new Marionette Apprentice. This is really powerful. I just bought this on paper and it was like $3, £3, which is ridiculous for an uncommon. But Modern Horizons 3 has some incredible uncommons. And this has Fabricate, so it can come in, it can put a counter on itself, or get a servo, and then whenever an artifact or creature you control dies, drain 1. There's a lot of effects like that, but I just want to try cheap ones, because she comes in, gives you an artifact. We also have Weaponcraft Enthusiast, which has Fabricate 2. So he comes in and makes 2 artifacts. Really epic. There's loads of cool synergies here. If you want to abuse Imskir, you could even go for Panharmonicon effects, but I just think Panharmonicon might be a bit too slow here, given that we only have 1 or 2 artifact ETBs that we really care about, or creature ETBs. But Curse Mirror is funny, because you can have this come in as a copy of Imskir, and then Legend rule it away, and then redraw half X artifacts again. Really, really fun. So many awesome things you can do. How many artifacts are in the deck? We've got 27. That's a decent amount. And bear in mind, some of those make artifacts, and some spells make artifacts. Like, Ragavan makes treasures. The Diamond Pickaxe makes treasures. So that's 2 artifacts overall. That makes treasures, 2 artifacts overall. You get the picture. Loads of artifact making. And I found this deck to be really fun. And yeah, a bit different from the things people are used to seeing on YouTube currently. By the way, we now have access to the medallions. Really cool. I've only unlocked the black one. If I had the red one, I would also put that in. But yeah, the medallions are pretty epic. Really nice. A lot better in monocolor, I'd say. But I want to try it here. Trying to see what else we have. Yeah, I don't know. Resurrection Flesh Scorer, just a nice excuse to use stuff that you just don't see in other decks. Let's give it a go, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The channel really helps the channel. And yeah, Imskir Iron Eater. Let's see how well he does today. This could be a really tough match. Oh no, okay, that's fine. Actually, I was thinking it was no, it's not a 7-mana one. The 7-mana one counters artifacts instance, so that would have stopped a lot of our stuff. But we might have a chance, although it's permission based. This is Saturday. Today's Saturday, which means all the sweats are out to play. And it's my job to suffer their pains. Arcane Signet. Let's go for Warm Power Stone. Let's ramp loads and loads. Which is really nice with Castle Lochthwain, actually. Lochthwain is pretty good against a permission deck. Because it lets us draw stuff if we don't do anything else. Let's go Blade of the Oni. Okay, and they didn't counter that. They don't care about that, so let's just hold up the mana for Castle Lochthwain. If they do go for Jin-Gitaxias, then in our turn we can probably go for Imskir, draw a couple cards. It's pretty cool. Are they going to go for Jin? Ward 2. Do we care about Jin? I don't... do we care about Jin? Not so much. They'd rather ramp... Oh, Blood Fountain's nice. This makes our commander cost 2 less. That's lovely. 2 less. 2 mana Imskir. That's crazy. Right, let's swing and see if they do anything here. So even if they counter Imskir, we can cast him again. That's crazy. That's so crazy. 2 mana. Go on, counter him. Go on, do it. Oh no! What will we do? I don't think they understand how Imskir works. There was just no point doing that counter. There really wasn't any point. I mean, slow us down by a little bit, but yeah, the affinity here is wild, and the more artifacts we play, the cheaper it's going to be. The crazy thing about... You know what I was just thinking about River's Rebuke? I was just literally thinking they probably got one in the hand. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's gross. That is bloody gross. Okay, let's bloody start again then. Okay. Fine. Let's just go for the Citadel, try and resolve that. Discard 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. Well, we have Aether Flux Reservoir, so they really totally effed us up there by using the River's Rebuke. It is so bizarre. As soon as I had my field up, I thought of this card instantly. I summoned it into the hand, and they had it. They just had it. Right, what have we got on top then? We've got a land. Of course, there's always a land. It's going to be another land. No. Prosper. Nice. Okay, they've got 1 mana, 2 mana up. I don't want to go for the Aetherflux Reservoir just yet. Because they are really trigger happy with counters. Just like most blue players, they just can't help themselves. Nice. Hangabout Walker on top. So if we play this land, we get a treasure. If we play one on top, we get to get rid of... In a sec. I thought they had another Blooming River's Rebuke there. Okay. Ooh. Marionette Apprentice. Whenever another creature artifact is put into the graveyard, each opponent loses 1. Now that is exceptionally good with Bonus to Citadel. Because if you sack 10 artifacts with this, they lose 10. But then with this, they lose another 10. They've got 4 mana up. Okay. Fatal Push on top. Let's hope they don't have another bounce spell. I mean, if we're going to go like this, we might not even need to use the reservoir. We might just get the ability to just kill them with everything else. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go for a hanger back for x equals 3. Let's see if they want to stop that. Because if that dies, it makes more. Okay. So sadly, our Fatal Push on top doesn't do much here. Although actually, it does kill the Shark Typhoon token. I hope they don't have, like, the... What is it called? Something of Tears. Blood of Tears. But I think at this point, Flood of Tears would just upset them a lot more than us. Marionette Apprentice, love it. Right, they're just going to hold up counter spells. How do we get them to counter one of our spells? I don't know. Oh, okay. Marionette Apprentice is getting to the funky part now. Very funky. Oh, Rampage. Surely they'll want to counter that. Come on, use your counter spell so I can get resolve the Ether Flux. Come on. Come on now. Absorb energy. Nice one. Okay. Three mana left. Oh, God. Right, let's just try it. They probably have loads more counters. Mystical Dispute. For God's sake. I mean, we knew it. We knew they were going to have one. Oh, we can pay mana. Hey, that's huge. That's huge. That wasn't the right counter they needed there, was it? We've gone up to 12 now. That is crazy. We're going to be able to do so much stuff here. Do we just die to this trigger? How many artifacts? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now let's do it. We're going to draw 6. But gain 7. Oh my goodness. That's wild. A braid as well. Let's just kill some of their stuff. Oh, and now the Marionette Apprentice triggers. Beautiful. So now we're going to swing in. Actually, we're going to swing in with that as well. They want to block that. They can go ahead and double block it. That's going to deal 4 damage. So they block the Hangerback Walker. We actually get 3 more tokens. So can we win here? We sacrifice 10 artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we do, yeah. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's absolutely glorious. Thank you, Marionette Apprentice. And that's why this card is $3 on paper. I'm going to quickly interrupt this video to tell you this video is not sponsored. And because of that, the channel does need help from people like you. So if you do want to support the channel in your own way, you can like and subscribe, which is completely free. But if you want to go the extra mile, you can donate to the channel via my Ko-fi link below or become a channel patron. And if you become a channel patron, you can get a custom video of your choice. Check out the details below. All right, we've got half of the Bolas of Citadel combo, so let's see how this goes. Tamio Bant Control. Mulliganing 3 times. Surely that would give us a good chance now. Okay, let's start with the fetch land. Okay, and blade. A bit of pressure, 3-1 menace, so one blocker isn't going to cut it here. So they're already holding up priority, which means they probably have a counter spell, I reckon. We'll see. Malcolm's going to come in. Okay. Interesting. That is annoying, but not much we can currently do about that. It's the ultimate companion to a permission deck, because they can just pressure us with this, and then eventually we die to the omniscience it gives. And then if they resolve Tamio, yeah, that's going to be rough. Brainstorm. Oh, people just love using Brainstorm, don't they? There's definitely a time and a place for it, and a lot of the time it isn't here. I just hate Brainstorm. I just don't like it as a card. I'd rather scry one and draw. Because if they're all terrible cards, they all go back on top. And I know there's lots of applications. I don't really care about your fetch lands and your stupid stuff that people keep saying. It's just my preference. Just don't like it. You can like it, you use it, but something about it feels... If you desperately need a land, which I have before in the past, and then you brainstorm to the top 3 non-lands, it feels really rough. Okay, so we can just draw 2 cards here, which is quite nice. And we have some pressure. And the Abrade's nice as well, because we can hopefully try and deal with the Malcolm. I'm just surprised we have more lands than them. Considering green X decks these days just have so much ramp. Tezzer's Gambit, okay. Draw 2 proliferate, which means they're going to have the omniscience effect of Malcolm. That's mildly terrifying. So they can attack. Deal damage to us, put a counter on it. And then play the discarded card for free. You know, I'm just going to use Maze One Tome. It's driving me nuts. The game asks me every 5 seconds to use this. Fine. Okay, I'll use it. Fine. It's one annoying thing about the game is when there's something that, like an activated ability or something that you can use, it always asks you every chance. Contagion Dispenser. Proliferate. Okay, not the scariest thing. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Whenever you proliferate during your turn, draft a card. Okay, fine. Seems kind of innocuous. They're at 14, though. So... Right, let's see what they do about this. There's a lot of 1-mana counter spells these days. Is it going to resolve? I'd be very happy if it did. Okay, and that gives me a lot of confidence now. Let's swing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might play Dark Ritual so we can go for Elixir and Black Market. Down to 6, so we potentially win next turn. Okay, so what's stronger? I think Black Market might be slightly stronger. I'm not sure. I mean, it's pretty close. Cosmos Elixir is very nice. It's very nice. I mean, they could just have River's Rebuke again. It could just be the Night of River's Rebukes. We'll see. They haven't quit yet, so it's highly likely. Straight up draw card. Nice. 4, 5, 6. If they do River's Rebuke, though, it will be the only thing they can do. So, there is that. Oh, Nardu, hello. Is that going to save them? We've got Menace. Thoughtseize. Okay, I'm keeping that on top. That's a delicious card to see. So Nardu's even going in like Voltron style Enchantress decks now. That's so powerful. 3-man, 3/4 flying as well is super push. It used to be that you had to pay probably 4 mana for just the stats alone. But now it's 3 mana for the stats, and the abilities tacked onto this is 0. Oh. They're going to proliferate. Okay. So they're going to put a counter on here wisely to make this go away 1 turn sooner. Fair enough. And they get a card from the dispenser. Okay. Right. Let's max out on this. Let's see what we're dealing with. They seem very confident, given that we've got 2 mana and an Nardu. Let's see what we can do then. Thoughtseize. That's the first step. We actually only lose 1 life for doing that as well, because lovely, lovely life gain here. Time Stream Navigator, Contentious Plan, Tail's End, counter abilities and all that jazz. I think they're just dead, right? They have no response. These are all sorceries. We can just kill them with this. So yeah, that's just it then. We'll just throw something at them. We can attack them and throw something. That's kind of funny. Throw the Ether Flux Riser right at their face. Oh wow, that's a cool win con. A secondary win con. Yeah, second artifact deals damage equal to the sacked artifact's mana value. So yeah, if that doesn't kill them with the life gain and stuff, that will blow them up after combat. Brilliant. Let's try and take out Ulalek. Fused Atrocity. So this is a combination of Ulamog and Kozilek, and somehow it's a 2/5, which is a bit weird. Surely it should be a 20/20, right? Also, I'd like to know in which part of the timeline this happened, because they're both dead now, I believe. They've both been destroyed. So yeah, you know, let's go for a Frozen Arena, I guess. Void Pouncer. If it was kicked, put 2 counters on it. Simple. It's difficult to keep up with all these new cards. The colourless ones especially, just because there's so many of them and they all kind of look the same. And let's just scry 1 here to get rid of the activated ability, kind of pestering us every 5 seconds. That's really nice artwork on the treasure map side, just seeing the sand drawings. Cosmos Elixir, that's nice to kind of get around the life loss of the arena. I think we'll go for the Prosper. I'm a bit scared they're not doing anything, but I suppose they can go for the Ulalek next turn. Oh, actually, no, they need 5 colours for that. Oh, no, they don't. It's any combination. Okay, yeah, that's scary. That is very scary. We need a kill spell for that immediately. And we didn't get one. Let's play that to get the treasure. So they can copy everything. If we had a colourless mana line around, we could actually legit get a copy of this until end of turn. But we don't have the Eldrazi to back it up. Yeah, this is kind of scary. I don't know what to do, because next turn they're going to be able to do some crazy shit. Let's just go for the Cosmos Elixir. Okay, then. What insanity can happen here with Ulalek? I have no idea what the best thing they can double is. It doesn't... yeah, copy all spells you control, then all other active abilities. Ugh. 2 Eldrazi repurposes. So what they're basically saying is we desperately need board wipe now. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's a cast trigger there. That's funny. So a lot of the cast triggers won't actually work, because if you copy a spell that's not been cast. So yeah, there's that. Let's scry 1, because we do need a kill spell immediately. Because they've already got enough mana to go for like one of the big gods. Eldrazi gods and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit the mother load. Yay, hit the mother load. Maybe we'll try this. Yeah, let's do that. We get some treasures. It's just a fun card to see if we can get anything good. Oh, that's not very good. We do get a treasure pack for that as well, though. Sadly, all the treasures are tapped. Well, our next turn is going to be good if we get one. But yeah, Imskir costing only 2. It's just exactly what we want to see here. Grenzo. Oh, Grenzo on top. Everyone hates Grenzo. It's not too bad when he's not your commander. You know, when he's your commander, it's a bit obnoxious. But alright, let's see what they got. So they got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chromatic Orrery. But they couldn't copy that, thank God. But that is a legend as well. So Immortal Sun. Does that scare me? I suppose, a little bit. Oh no. They're coming in with these crazy guys. Now, Prosper works really nicely with Grenzo because Grenzo casts off from exile, which means Prosper will give us tokens each time. Treasure tokens each time. So we're just going to take 8 here. I don't think I've ever had this many treasures in Arena. Down to 11, which is a bit scary. I have to admit, that is scary. We do have the Coligan's Command, which we could just do now before our turn. So I think we will do that. Discard. Destroy that. Because that's... I mean, these are both scary. Orrery and that is scary. But that just... I don't know. Something about that. It's because that draws by default. Okay. Down to 11. Gix. Oh, wow. How big can we get this? Creature deals damage to one of your opponents. Discard X cards. Exile top X cards of your opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells without paying their mana costs. Holy crap. That's crazy. Let's just go for Grenzo first, though. I want to get some free treasures from this and maybe something crazy from their side. It's not great. I don't really know. I guess we'll get some blockers. That wasn't that great, was it? Really? To be honest. Grenzo and Prosper, that is a combination. Oh, I just realised something else as well. We can even go Cursed Mirror on Grenzo. Let's do it. Extra Grenzo. We'll keep the original. Just want to get a trigger from here. Oh my goodness. We get a free Chimil. So yeah, we just used it guys. Grenzo's broken. And we didn't even need to use a commander. Cool. Nice. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.